All right, so now that we've watched the first part of this video and you've written down some important information about angles, remember angles are measured by degrees. That tells how large or small an angle is, okay? And we're going to look at four different types of angles that we're going to study, okay? And you need to be familiar with these. So get a sheet of notebook paper out. And as I go over this, I want you to write down this information, okay? So the first type of angle we're going to talk about is an acute angle. An acute angle is an angle measuring between 0 and 90 degrees, okay? We're going to look at some examples of acute angles on the next screen. But I want you to take a look at this pink triangle right here. If this dot right here was our vertex, and this was a ray, and this was a ray, we notice that the measurement of this is less than 90 degrees, less than a perfect square vertices. So when I was your age and I was learning about angles, I learned that an acute angle, you could say, is a cute little angle. Just like if you were to look at a little baby, oh, what a cute little baby. This is a cute little angle because it's less than 90 degrees. So that's an acute angle. I want you to pause this video and I want you to record that information down for yourself. Here are some examples of acute angles right here. All of these are less than 90 degrees. The first row, 18 degrees, 45 degrees, 33 degrees, 88 degrees, 22 and a half degrees, and 7 degrees. That little circle that's up high represents the word degrees. So all of these angles are less than 90 degrees. So these are acute little angles, acute angles. So I want you on your paper to do your best to draw these angles the best that you can, as close as you can. If you can actually lay your paper over top of your iPad, trace these angles, write acute angles, less than 90 degrees, between 0 and 90 degrees, and then make sure you put your vertex, which is the center, and then the two rays. That would be great. So pause and do that. Here is an obtuse angle. I remember obtuse angle because obtuse sounds like the word obese. An obtuse angle is an angle measuring between 90 and 180 degrees. This right here is a giant obtuse angle, an obese angle, a fat angle. Here's our vertices right here. And here's our ray and our ray, and they're sharing the same vertices right here. It is open wider than 90 degrees. So let's take a look at these obtuse angles. This is open wider than 90 degrees. So 135 degrees would be this obtuse angle. 93 degrees would be this obtuse angle. 174 degrees. 117.8 degrees. 110 degrees. 157 degrees. Do the same thing with your sheet of paper. Lay it on top of here and draw out these different types of angles, labeling them obtuse angles. All right, so now we have right angles. A right angle is an angle measuring 90 degrees. The following angles are both 90 degrees. So if you were to take a piece of paper, an edge of your paper, and hold it up to this, it would fit perfectly right here. It would make a perfect square in the vertex right here in the center. Again, a right angle is a perfect square vertex. It would be the corner of a door, of the corner in the floor, the corner of a table, something like that. And then a straight angle, which we won't spend a whole lot of time on, but it's good to know, is 180 degrees. That means it is flat, flat. So here is a game we're going to play. The object of this game is to correctly name the angle. The correct answer will be on the following slide. So here we go. Let's look at this. Here is our first angle. Here's our vertex. Here's our first ray or second ray. And the degrees is 54 degrees. What type of angle do you think this is? Do you think it's an acute angle, a cute little angle, an obtuse angle, a fat angle, a right angle, or is it a straight angle? What do you think? If you said acute angle, you're exactly right. It's less than 90 degrees. A cute little angle. All right, let's look at this one. It's 130 degrees. Look at how it is open. Here's our vertex. It's measuring 130 degrees. What kind of angle do you think this is? If you said obtuse angle, you're right. This is a big fat angle. It's bigger than 90 degrees. All right, here is another angle right here. It has a perfectly square vertex where these two rays meet together. So what do you think this is? It's measuring 90 degrees. It is a right angle. It has a perfect square vertex. All right, 180 degrees. What type of angle is this? It's very easy to see that it is in fact a straight angle because it's a straight line. And we know it's a line because it goes in either direction as far as you can see because the arrows indicate that it goes on and on forever and ever. Great job. Now, if you need to go back and record what an obtuse angle, an acute little angle, and a right angle are, please do that now.